First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
Back at his own 19-yard
Man,
Tateo. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bad tag, Teo. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Now a handoff looking right. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
I don't even have my shit on my graph. Oh, God, I picked the wrong play.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah, we'll see if this works.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, God.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover.
I pressed the wrong damn button, man. Oh, my goodness.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
There we go now. Green.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Had a decent move, but brought down quickly just outside of the 5-yard line. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
Man, I pressed the wrong button, man.
Because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Let's go.
He's going to go down. He backed up into the end end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Interception.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 44-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Rodgers now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Why is my running back
here, flag down. I think
the
one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Yo, what the fuck?
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never...
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. looking to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score,
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
The defense able to recover, bat it free. And Adams has it complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Are you playing it?
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Rodgers again now.
Getting greedy.
P.J. Williams with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Getting greedy. Son of a bitch.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both
Son of a bitch, man. Getting fucking greedy.
They play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on. Come on.
Fine. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
All right,
so we recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Rodgers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And
what?
Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ken Crawley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side.
Wow.
He'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wow.
How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
He's got a man, complete. Well,
oh, my goodness.
He's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead
broken rib? What the?
Yards on the scramble there on 2nd down.
My goodness!
Yeah, he only gets
right
a few
before
yards on
the
1st
fucking
and 10, but he's better off
playoff.
doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Chase. You know games then, huh?
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And
yeah, I'm afraid to be a point guard
again. Inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
It's basically
on 1st and 10.
They don't.
Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I thought there was going to be no Hall of Fame.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well,
maybe they want
throwing is Rodgers.
Maybe it's better for viewers.
Complete over the middle. That's Adams.
And more people obviously more
the
comfortable with my
15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Maybe
Rodgers
let's see what it's
finding
going to
Adams
be
for
like
Packer
people be
first.
Hall of Famed out.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
That makes more sense.
As they stop it here with just under 40
I mean,
ticks
because
to go in this first
it was
half.
probably really boring to watch because that or hard like
2nd down,
it wasn't fun to watch.
Right.
Because that's the whole thing about
15,
competitive and fun.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. On play action, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Adam Thielen as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to At to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
I had to.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm streaming, so I'll mute them.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
He made that throw.
Recipe works. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Nelson's got it here right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They run. It's Kamara. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft this one deep on the sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off. And try to
oh, my goodness. I knew that was coming.
First down at about the 21-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. This quarterback.
Oh, I just had because I was streaming
here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll set up a throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Wow, my own defender got in the way. Unbelievable.
A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get it.
They got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent
He was
pickup.
tired. Oh, my goodness, he was tired.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a...
Under pressure, and down he goes.
This shit with linebackers running through the line undetected is absolutely ridiculous.
And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Ridiculous.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
This is only a game because I got greedy and threw 2 pick sixes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do.
It's
what?
Inside the 25.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 66 yards. Field flipper there is all of a sudden.
All right, I guess.
First down in the red zone. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Rodgers. Benjamin's got it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some money.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Freaking Bakhtari gets injured, and I got a turnstile.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Alex
This is
Okafor
unreal.
in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Nice little juke. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now let's go.
They run it again with Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardages come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Yo, what is up with my rush
first
defense?
down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a pitch out to Kamara. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
No!
Intercepted it.
Son of a bitch, man!
That probably should have been their first, and it's 3rd down now. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Wow.
And Lutz puts this
I missed blocking the kick.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and see
Lock in the back.
A marker down. He does get
face
it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Why is my offense tired?
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
That's fine. Yeah. All right.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, do you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him out.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
He's back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Green, 39.
Back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It won't let me
Obviously
audible.
a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They're going to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
It wouldn't let me
We're going
audible.
to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So
Oh my goodness, I thought they was about to give him the bullshit pass interference.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw.
Wow. Nobody.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now back to throw.
Oh, Josh Jackson, come on!
Instead, 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now let's go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And
Thank you. Let's go.
7 seconds remaining. They had
Oh,
to go
my goodness.
time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football game. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room.
Oh my fucking goodness, man! That was
3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the
no
hard work.
takeaways.